Alright. G'day kindred collectors. Sorry I'm a little bit late on this video today. I've just been watching the footy. As in rugby league football. That's what we play in Queensland and New South Wales. And Penrith gave the Roosters an absolute flogging. 30 points to Penrith, 10 points to the Roosters. So yeah, I've been doing that. So as of tomorrow, I'll be back at the regular time. But yeah, I'm a bit late tonight because I've been watching the footy with my dad. So this is going to be a fairly short video. There's no guess a year with this one. It's all about the pre-decimal coins. Now this is all before my time. For those of us who are younger than 1966, this was Australia's currency before 1966, so it's before my time. I don't know much about them because I wasn't alive when these pre-decimals existed in Australia. But for those of us who are of the decimal age, which I am, you might recognize these on the back of the changeover coins. The changeover coins are the ones with the small queen's head, and they feature these images of the pre-decimals. So that's why they call them changeover coins. Just celebrating the change from pre-decimal to decimal. What I can tell you is I can read the dates. I can tell you what they are. And I got this a long time ago. I can't even remember when I got these. But these ones, they're 50% silver. I know that much. So that's pretty cool. Worth more than their face value, even though it doesn't really tell you what the face value is. You've got halfpenny, which means half a cent. 1 penny was 1 cent. Threepence, I guess the equivalent would be the 5-cent piece. I think that's on the back of the 5-cent piece changeover. Sixpence, I think that's on the back of one of the changeovers. Can't remember off the top of my head. The famous ram. Well, this ram is also on the back of the changeover coins. And it's also on some of the 50-cent pieces, on the reverse of the 50-cent pieces, the good old ram. Florin. I honestly do not know what the value was at the time that these were minted. But yeah, 50% silver. Threepence, sixpence, shilling, florin, 1 penny, and a halfpenny. I have no idea what the mintages are, because I don't even think they kept a record of mintages back then. But please let me know if you guys know. So we've got 1947 halfpenny, 1919 1 penny, This one is 1948 threepence. This one is 19, I think it says 63 or 68. It's usually hard to tell the difference between the 3s and the 8s. So it's either 63 or 6. Well, it can't be 68. It must be 63. Because, yeah, 1966 was when we decimalised in Australia. This is a 1958, it looks like. 1953. I think that, yeah, that's a 3. 1953 florin. 1919 penny. So yeah, but yeah, well before my time. But that's what our currency was before decimalisation. Now let's have a look at the obverses. All right, so there's the young Queen Elizabeth there. Mary Gillock. She's the one that designed the young Queen. This is King George V with the crown on his head, and George VI, VI, George VI. I think that one, I think my dad said that one was done by a fellow called Kruger Gray. And there's another George VI effigy there. So yeah, for those who don't know about pre-decimal coins, that's pretty much all I've got in terms of pre-decimal. But it's nice to have a look. And if you guys know more about these than me, please feel free to use that comment section, because I've got no idea of the mintages. But these are 50% silver coins, so that's cool, and they look beautiful. Yeah, so I've had that for a long time, but I don't know much about them because I wasn't alive. This is before me. But yeah, so just out of sheer interest, when you look at your changeover coins, you will see these copies of these underneath the small queen's head on the changeover coins. So for those who don't know, that's what a changeover coin means, celebrating the pre-decimal coins, and that's them. So that's cool. So just a little bit of education on this video, but we'll play some guess the year, maybe $1 or maybe 5 cents. I know that Silver Fox wants me to do 50 cents. So that'll be tomorrow at the usual time, because I don't think there'll be any footy interrupting tomorrow. But thanks for joining in, Kindred Collectors. And yeah, like I said, please comment. I don't know much about these coins. Well before my time, but they're in beautiful condition. So yeah, just a bit of education, and we'll play guess the year tomorrow. Keep hunting, kindred collectors, and cheerio.